Hi guys, so I'm finally gonna do a second half of some fun, scary stories to tell in the dark, which are probably, the most terrifying stories I've ever read in my entire life. So let's just get started with this, and I really want to avoid this one picture, because it actually truthfully scares me. So I'm not gonna look at it. I'll maybe show it to you, but I don't want to look at it. Okay, the hearse song. Okay, don't you ever laugh as the hearse goes by, for you may be the next to die. Well, that's messed up. They wrap you up in a big white sheet from your head down to your feet. They put you in a big black box and cover you up with dirt and rocks. Well, what if I want my casket to be pink or rainbow? What about that? All goes well for about a week, then your coffin begins to leak. They really should do something about that. The worms crawl in, the worms crawl out, the worms play pinnacle on your snout. What the fuck is pinnacle? Please help me out with that. I don't know what the fuck that is. They eat your eyes, they eat your nose, they eat the jelly between your toes. There's jelly between my toes? Well, I did not know about that. Afternoon snack. A big green worm with rolling eyes crawls in your stomach and out your eyes. Your stomach turns a slimy green, and pus pours out like whipping cream. Wow, book. Way to ruin whipped cream for me. You spread it on a slice of bread. Ew. Is it to go along with the jelly? And that's what you eat when you are dead. Okay, now I really don't want to die because I don't want to have to eat that shit. Let's avoid eating that. Oh my god. I remember when I said this is supposed to be a horse. I've never seen a horse in my life that looks like that. If horses looked like that, I'd be a lot more willing. Actually, I'd be a lot less willing to ride a horse if horses looked like that. God. I remember why I bookmarked this one too. Look at that fucking baby and that girl. But especially the baby. If babies look like that, I really, really do not want to have children. Let's avoid babies that look like that. Sounds like a plan. I already read that one last one. Okay. This one's called Aaron Kelly's Bones. Look how happy that dead guy is. And his arm is flying off. That's wonderful. Okay. Aaron Kelly was dead. Well, I kind of figured since it was Aaron Kelly's bones. They bought him a coffin and had a funeral and buried him. But that night, he got out of his coffin and he came home. His family was sitting around the fire when he walked in. He sat down next to his window and he said, "What's going on? You all act like somebody died. Who's dead?" His widow said, "You are." She's a little calm for her dead husband to just come walk in all nonchalant in their house. "I don't feel dead," he said. "I feel fine." "You don't look fine," his widow said. "You look dead. You'd better get back to the grave where you belong." Okay, if my dead husband came just walking in the house, I wouldn't just be like, you need to go back. I'd be like, what the fuck, kids, let's get out of here. I feel like we're gonna get murdered. People are too calm in these stories, or just freak out too much. I'm not going back to the grave until I feel dead, he said. Since Aaron wouldn't go back, his widow couldn't collect his life insurance. That bitch? After I got over him coming back, I'd be happy that my husband was alive again. Not, oh shit, I can't collect his life insurance now. We're fucked. Without that, she couldn't pay for the coffin. And the undertaker said he would take it back. Well, if he's alive, who cares if he takes it back? Aaron didn't care. He sat by the fire, rocking in, I went too far, a chair, and warming his hands and feet. But his joints were dry and his back was stiff, and every time he moved he creaked and cracked. One night the best fiddler in town came to court the widow. Right after her husband just died? What the hell, dude? Bro, that's not okay. Since Aaron was dead, the fiddler wanted to marry her. Two of them sat on one side of the fire, and Aaron sat on the other side, creaking and cracking. Okay, after you noticed that her husband was doing okay, I mean, he was dead, but he was still alive, leave. Don't deal with that shit. I'm sorry, just don't. Don't be messing with no gold diggers. How long do we have to put up with this dead corpse? The widow asked. Something must be done, the fiddler said. What? Okay, I don't really feel like reading the rest of this. So the fiddler just plays, like, really fast, so Aaron will dance a lot, and then Aaron basically just falls apart. So they murder him after he already died. That seems reasonable. Okay, I'm gonna try to find that picture to show you guys, because I don't know why. It just scares me so much. And while I'm looking for it, I'm gonna explain to you some stuff. So I start school on the 13th, which is like so soon. And I really, really, really don't want to start, because I'm gonna be a sophomore. So at least I get to, oh, this page is falling out. At least I get to win field day. And what field day is like, my school just has a competition between all the grades. Like, it's sophomores and seniors. Or no, sophomores and freshmen against each other, and then juniors and seniors against each other, and the freshmen always lose. So we lost. And also, yes, I am single. Okay, here's the picture. I'm not gonna look, because it really scares me. I don't know if you can see it, but I really just don't like that picture. It really just scares me. Oh, God. Okay. Well, I'm gonna leave on that note. This book's gonna go somewhere hidden, because I don't know why, but that picture just scares me a lot. So I'm just gonna go. So, I will see you guys soon with hopefully more commercial videos. Bye.